Hey everyone, and welcome to Fresh Mommy Vlog and this episode of Kitchen Wise. I'm Tabitha Blue. I'm here this time with Skylar and with Aaliyah. Brayden is actually taking a nap right now, so we're not gonna wake him up. But anyway, today we're starting a new thing. This is a dish that we love, love, love. This is a one-pot pasta. We've fallen in love with one-pot meals because really this is what gets dirty. And I like spending as little time cleaning up as possible. So one-pot meals and dishes are my favorite thing right now, and this is something we make almost on a weekly basis because everyone loves it. First, Skylar's gonna play with the spinach, and we're just gonna put a little bit of grapeseed oil in our pot. Oil, that's right. We're gonna put in, oh, not quite yet with the spinach though. All right, so we have our oil in the pan. We like to cook with grapeseed oil, especially when we're cooking with heat. Aaliyah, what you can do is, I actually like to buy the pre-minced garlic because not having to mince one thing is perfect. So with this meal, really, there's no chopping involved. Maybe a little spitting, but no chopping. Aaliyah, you want to go ahead and put a spoon of the garlic in our pan. And I'm going to move this pan right over here, buddy, because we are... It
smells different.
Yeah? Go ahead and put a little smaller, not a huge spoon. We're going to let you play with the spinach right now. Maybe a little less than that. Spinach flying. And I'm going to do
this?
Perfect. I'm going to touch this because this part's gross. This is our Italian sausage. So about a pound or so of Italian sausage. You can use turkey sausage, whatever suits your fancy.
Is garlic spicy?
No, it just has a nice flavor. So this is our roasted red pepper and goat cheese pasta. And don't worry, the blender will not turn on without the lid being properly attached, so he's okay. So the first step is just to get the oil and the garlic and the sausage in the pan and get that cooking. We're gonna go ahead and brown up our meat right now, and that's the first thing. All right, so now that our meat is all browned up, we're gonna add a few more ingredients. Again, it's all in one pot. So, Aaliyah, I'll go ahead and pour in the pasta. So we have pasta going in right in the same pan along with our meat. We have about a cup of chicken broth. Aaliyah, you want to pour in the chicken broth? You need the dry pasta?
That tastes good.
It does? All right.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, so this is about between 12 and 16 ounces of pasta, whatever kind you prefer. We like the rotini. You can do veggie pasta, quinoa pasta, brown rice pasta, like whatever kind you want. Okay, you ready? We're gonna do the blender part. Are you ready to help mommy with this one? Okay, this is what gives so much flavor to the pasta. We have a jar. This one's 24 ounces. I've used smaller jars before. Oof, there we go. But it is pre-roasted red peppers, sweet red peppers. Now you can roast them yourself, but obviously the jar is easy. I put it in juice and all.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
It is, but it's so delicious. Okay, bud, here we go.
Press the buttons.
Okay, we ready? I bet we are all done. Whoa, ready? Let's see. Yep, that looks perfect. All right, so now that this is now that it's all blended and pureed and smooth, we're gonna pour it right in to our bowl. Splash it. Yeah, you're right, and we're gonna stir it up. Again. So now in our pot we have pasta, and we have the meat, and we have the roasted red peppers, and our cup of chicken broth, and we're gonna put this back on the stove to simmer for about 10 minutes or less. All right, let's do that. Ready? Come on, let's take this to the stove. So now that the pasta is all cooked up and everything is steaming, we are adding in our spinach. So this is actually a couple of handfuls of spinach. We already ripped some and put it in there, but literally, and you're welcome to help, Aaliyah, if you want. We don't even have to chop it or do anything. We're just ripping it and putting it in the bowl. All in the same pot. Yep, just Just rip it up. And we mix it in there. Because the pasta and everything is hot and it's steaming, it's cooking the spinach right into it. And we just mix it in. Yep. All right, so we've got the spinach all mixed in, and now we add in our goat cheese. So actually, Leah, just take this like this. You want to push the whole thing in? There you go. Yep. Right now I'm just mixing in the goat cheese because the pan is still hot, the pasta's hot, all of that, it just melted and all becomes this creamy, delicious pan of awesomeness. Doesn't it smell good? This is a great meal, one of our favorite one-pot meals. Like I said, all cooked in one pot, and it's ready to go. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Kitchen Wise. I'm Tabitha Blue.
I'm Aaliyah Blue.
We'll see you next time. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how to do it because there's no light over the stove. Oof. All right, now Mommy has to wash her hands. First step really is just to get the oil and, oh goodness. The first step is to get the oil. All right, so now, oh goodness. Okay, thank you. I'll leave that one right there. Don't break it, no.
Nope.
Love you, I'm gonna eat some.
Hey.
Mama, come see them. They're laughing like